About 60 feet in the air on the mast of Hakuna Matata, I'm Rosa Linda Roma, and this is New Mexicast. Welcome back to New Mexicast, everyone. I'm Rosa Linda Roma, recording this from my home, the sailing catamaran Hakuna Matata. We are back in Florida after 4.5 months in the Bahamas, and I have so many great stories to share with you from our voyages, starting with a blast from my past. Now, before I became first mate and sometimes captain of this wonderful vessel, I was once a skipper. No, not on the high seas, but at Adventureland in Walt Disney World. Yes, I am proud to call myself a former Jungle Cruise skipper. And I even have a degree from Disney University, believe it or not. Now, as you're about to see, there are a lot of us with very fond memories of some corny jokes and the backside of water. Enjoy. This episode and New Mexicast's theme song are brought to you by Dorian Spencer. Some of you may get lucky enough to catch him busking around New York City, but fortunately for the rest of us, his newly released Stone to Stone CD is now available at DorianSpencer.com.
Hello everyone, my name is Tommy. I'll be your skipper, alligator wrestler, lion tamer. If you don't laugh at my jokes, I could be your swimming instructor for the next 2.5 weeks.
Armed only with a pistol, brave skipper Tommy steers his boat deep into the Amazon jungle.
This is Wade over here. Wade and I have been working on a trick. Hey, Wade!
This is the world-famous Jungle Cruise at Walt Disney World in Florida, where the animals are frequently upstaged by the skipper's corny jokes and one-liners.
And we have some sandstone over here. I like to point that out so you don't take it for granted.
But on this particular cruise, it's not the wild beasts that are to be feared.
The sleeping human being baby sat by a pride of lions. Isn't that cute? Yeah, he looks dead tired.
For Skipper Tommy, the passengers should be the scariest part. Most are former Jungle Cruise skippers themselves, here for a mega skipper reunion.
So this is the queue line for the world-famous Jungle Cruise. It goes on forever and ever.
With more than 160 skippers returning to their old haunts and filling up the Jungle Cruise queue,
I'm at the front of the line! Is that
it's clear they're taking the happiest place on Earth by storm.
Attention, please. Can I have your attention, please, for a world-famous Jungle Cruise announcement?
And we'd like to welcome all the skippers back home to the dock.
Dude, this is insane. I don't even know most of these people, but we're all friends now.
Or at least that's what they're telling you.
No.
If you've ever been on the Jungle Cruise attraction, you know the constant barrage of wisecracks is signature skipper.
On a side note, this is for Danger Bob from the Hippos. The restraining order is still in effect.
And for former skippers like John V. and Crystal Swaim Bodapia, that sarcasm and wit was a recipe for romance.
Hi, I met my wife here at the Jungle Cruise.
Did you really?
I made fun of her, but it was out of love. And now she's married to me. And we're gonna have sarcastic skipper babies one day.
They weren't the only family for whom Tommy's cruise was a trip down memory lane.
You know, I tried to warn them that a 2.5-ton rhino could run as fast as a horse. They didn't believe me, but they'll get the point in the end.
Also aboard Amazon Annie this day, former Jungle Cruise skipper Lana Barker with her daughter Danielle Manning.
I would say 9, 10 years old when she was a skipper, and then she worked here until I was about 13. So, the good years, all the good years.
For them, it is more than a get-together with friends. It's a family reunion.
Because of the memories, because of the things we did, things we got away with. But it was a great time in my life, and I think a lot of people feel the same way. It was just an awesome time in their life, and it was very few bad experiences. You know, most people have that, but it was such a positive experience. Such a wonderful time, wonderful people, and we all came together and, you know, like I said, made a family.
Lana helped organize this reunion with former fellow skippers Peggy Clark and Wayne Manuel, among others.
We'll be kicked out in 20 minutes, so it's no big deal.
Probably so.
We're about not to enter crocodile territory, so you want to make sure you keep all your favorite family members inside the boat.
Now, as mother and daughter make their way down the Nile with a boat full of skippers, the familiar script takes them both back to their own days in the jungle.
It's exactly the way I remembered it. A lot of the lines are the same, but they're classic. I mean, everyone laughs, everyone joins in. It's great.
Nobody. All right. It's an ambush! Everyone get down! Get down! Don't worry about looking silly! I'm already doing that for you!
For the most part, the script is the same as when Walt Disney himself created the world-famous Jungle Cruise, but the truth is skippers have been known to embellish the spiel on occasion.
Well, actually, I don't remember the actual SOP spiel. I remember all the stuff that I made up.
Like what? Give me an example of something that you did that wasn't on script.
You mean something I got written up for?
Sure.
It's about everything.
But don't worry, they're only aggressive when they're blowing bubbles and wiggling their ears, kind of like you're doing now. I better scare them off with my gun before they attack the boat. Everyone, please, cover your ears.
Cover your ears, Andrew.
Stay away from my boat, hippos! I have a gun!
And that showmanship leads us to the jungle's darkest secret.
Oh, we're not out of the woods quite yet. If you don't
They may be outwardly friendly to one another, but each skipper is convinced their cruise was the best. How did he do, the skipper?
Tommy?
Tommy?
Yeah.
He was okay.
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
Having all of these other skippers on board?
I couldn't have done it. I would have been
Having
like...
50 people stare at you and go, oh, I could do better than that.
No, he was good. Tommy! Tommy! Tommy!
Yeah, he was good. Very good.
Good? As good as the rest of you?
Oh no, I'm better than him. It was lovely.
So why reunite with people who aren't as good as you think you are?
Out of all the other rides, you're just a loader. You're just a dispatcher. But here, you are part of the show, large part of the show. Unfortunately, for some skippers, that goes to their head. And in fact, every skipper thinks their show's better than everybody else's. And
Shut up! Never shut up! Mine wasn't.
see what I mean? So it's that mutual love society of themselves that makes the skippers stick together.
Despite the cutthroat competition, there's also a special magic in this particular Disney attraction.
When I was 3 or 4 years old, we were on a trip to Disneyland, and the skipper there pulled me out of the group on the boat and pulled me up there, and he had me drive the boat. So my whole life, I always wanted to drive the Jungle Cruise. So when I got the opportunity to do the college program and be a jungle skipper, it was the greatest dream come true ever. I am one of those people.
I always wanted to be a Jungle Cruise skipper.
I did, and I finally achieved my goal, and now I can die a happy man because I was a jungle skipper, and it was the greatest experience ever.
Now, a lot of times someone will ask me, why is it called Inspiration Falls?
Why is it called Inspiration Falls?
Please don't interrupt while I'm trying to give a tour. Thank you.
At the happiest place on earth for New Mexicast, I'm Rosa Linda Roma.
Everybody's saying,
If you enjoyed this episode and the Jungle Cruise skippers' playful banter, then you will definitely want to stay tuned for our next episode. It's a continuation of this story as the skippers take on an opponent with an even greater opinion of himself. Yes, I know it's hard to believe, but Colonel McSwagger's Golden Idol Adventureland Challenge was just way too much fun not to share with you. So that is coming up. So from Disney World to the Bahamas to New Mexico, of course, we've got lots of great stories. So be sure to get subscribed either in iTunes or just add your email address to our list. That can be found at http://tiny.cc/NM email. That way you will not miss a beat. Until the next time, I hope you always have wind in your sails and see every sunrise through the eyes of a child. I'm Rosa Linda Roma.
Like a dream I had.
New Mexicast's theme song is New Mexico by Dorian Spencer. Additional support for New Mexicast provided by
What day is today? On Saturday? What? It's the first time of many that I'll save your life today.
Okay, thanks.
Maybe in the
Someone's
Nile,
gotta look out for
the
me.
Mekong Delta.
And Chad, what is your last name?
Barclay.
Barclay?
Yeah.
B-A-R-C-L-A-Y?
Yeah, as in place you get drunk and stuff pottery is made of.
Awesome. Andy, what's your last name?
Ryback.
Spell that correct me.
R-Y, B like in boy, A-C-K, capital L-E-G-E-N-D.
Tough crowd?
No, they seem to enjoy it.
Yeah, you know they're all ex-skippers. We're all ex-skippers.
Everybody, even the kids.
Oh, well, yeah, you got me. Okay, Eric.
What?
How do you feel?
You want to touch me and find out? I feel good.
Are on the monorail, going over the Seven Seas Lagoon. I cannot believe it. I'm with my girls, my wonderful honey, and I'm about to burst with excitement. I cannot believe we're here. Mommy's excited. Are you excited? Here we are. Yeah.
Mommy's a Disney freak.
Excuse me?
Mommy's a Disney freak.
You say that like it's a bad thing. You see a Hava?
I saw my castle.
Oh, it's your castle.
She looks there.
Good.
Rosie, look at your castle. Can you see it? Through the tree?
Do you see it, baby?
Look through these trees. See, you'll see it right there.
We already
see it.